Hello, beautiful souls. So, I was trying to upload a video which I have already recorded, but somehow it was not getting recorded. So, this is a relationship reading. There are four options. Option one, which is gold with quartz. Now, option two, which is amber. Option three, which is amethyst. Option four, which is fluorite. So, I am just going this and doing this live because if this live reading I will be saving and I will be posting the link on my various platforms. So if anytime you come across this reading, still there will be a message for you. So you can select from this four, one, two, three, four. And also I will be shuffling some cards right now, and some I have already shuffled and I've already kept. Okay, so I will be just sharing this link also on my various platforms. Just give me a moment, and you can, if you are listening to this later on, you can skip the introduction part and you can directly jump into the timestamp of your reading. So the options are one, two, three, four. Okay, just give me a moment. If people will join, we will see. But till then, let me just finish shuffling for different sets. So this will be for, this is archetype oracle cards. We will be seeing your archetypes and your partner's archetype. So for people who have selected gold with cards, for amber, for amethyst, and for fluorite. Okay, already two cards. We will also see some romance angel messages for people who will be selecting gold with quartz, for people who are selecting amber, people who will be selecting amethyst, and people who will be selecting fluorite. And this will be, we will go with the flow. This is some of my handwritten cards. So these are my handwritten cards I will be selecting for all the sets. People who are selecting gold with quartz, people who are selecting for amber, who are selecting for amethyst, and this is for fluorite. Okay, I had already done the reading and recorded, but I think somehow that messages are not meant to reach today. So I'm doing this again. So once again, these are the options. And rest of the cards we will go with the flow. So let's start with option one, which is gold with quartz. And I will be putting timestamp anytime you come across this reading. There will be message for you. This is fourth. Okay. If you had selected gold with quartz, these are the messages for you. Just give me a moment. So people who will be selecting this gold with quartz, welcome to my channel. I hope you find some messages over here. We will see the messages for your relationship. So the very first energy I'm getting is something to do with healing. Okay, so either you may be healing your love life, irrespective of the method you must be following to heal your love life, but something that is healing in your love life. Let's see with your, so I'll keep like this, I hope visibility is there, yeah. And then let's see the archetypes of your and then your partners. Your archetype is, I, I had shuffled online, but still the card is showing me, and I was just talking about something to do with healing, and the card which has come for you, your energy is child wounded. It says awaken compassion and desire to serve others, wounded children, open the learning path of forgiveness. So your light attribute is about you healing your childhood wounds. This is also telling me about you be connecting to children to help them. This also says about you are on the path of forgiveness. And you may have children, or this could be your inner child which you are helping. And your shadow attributes are, or you may have some shadow attributes. It says blame all dysfunctional relationship on childhood wounds. Resist moving on through forgiveness. So some of you are still in the process of healing, and this makes very much sense if it has come in the relationship reading, because our relationship are extension of how we have perceived relationship in our childhood. So if this has come for you, probably it's a very prominent message, because the more you heal your childhood wounds, the more you will experience love in your relationship. This could be for you are already in a relationship, or this could be for a relationship you may want to attract in your life. And the more you heal your childhood wounds, the more you attract better partnership, better connection with your partnership, because your partner will not trigger you, or you will be knowing or aware of your triggers, and the person will be also aware of the triggers, and that will also help to lay the foundation on love, trust, loyalty, faith, anything that you want from a relationship. Because if there are childhood wounds, it will be very difficult to uh, you know express who you are. Okay, because it will be not easy. But I feel that you have this empathetic energy as well, and that empathetic energy really helps you in a relationship. But I'm now sensing that probably it helps in the relationship, but at times you may compromise of who you are, which you don't need to do that. So if you are doing that, if you are compromising on who you are as a person, the advice would be don't do that. Okay, you may be coming from a dysfunctional family as well. Okay, your energy says this. See, when we are saying dysfunctional family, that means we are not blaming anyone, but there could be some dysfunctionality in the family dynamics, which may have brought you some childhood traumas, and unfulfilledness, also feeling of unfulfilled, or fear of rejection or abandonment. Okay, because child wounded energy is there. This is your partner's energy, which is saying about king. So light attribute is enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Shadow attribute is excessive feelings of enlightenment, rulership without restraint. Okay, so this is your partner's energy. Your partner's energy says about them being on a higher position or a higher authority kind of figure, a leadership. The person may have lot of leadership qualities, and also because its light attribute says about that some kind of uh, position where they are also helping others, I feel, and they are also doing things for others. Shadow attribute is excessive feeling of enlightenment, rulership without restraint. So sometimes they may have the shadow side where they may be, I don't feel misusing, but maybe, or authoritative person. Okay, so this says a lot. So the person is having this authority, and the person who you are is a child. So you know that your relationship dynamics, two things. First, if your childhood energy and if your childhood trauma is healed or is healing, you will not have any issues with this authoritative person or with this person who has this authoritative energy. But if your childhood energy is not healed, you may attract or you may experience lot of this shadow side of the partner. The more you heal your shadow, the more you will experience the person's light attribute. And it is vice versa, but whenever people who listen to this kind of reading, I feel they are more in the energy of improving their relationship, they have more power to improve the relationship. So this is what I feel right now. But let's see, let's go. How does your partner sees you, and how do you see them? How does your partner sees you, and how does you see them or you feel about them? Back card is dream coming true. Wow, very beautiful energy. So back cards tell me about dream coming true. So maybe this person and the relationship is such because, again, as I was saying about some childhood issues, maybe this person is like kind of dream coming true. But let's go more in the details. How your partner sees you. It says believe and succeed. So the partner really believes in you, and they want to see you successful, they want to see you grow, they want to probably also, I feel, sometime help you navigate the path, because I'm seeing the boat, and the boat is going in the direction of the light. So sometimes they would like to navigate or help the path to navigate for you. Okay, how do you feel about them? Solar plexus chakra. So again, it very much goes because goes with what I was saying previously, that the partner may come across as a very powerful person, because solar plexus is all about power. Okay, the solar plexus chakra is all about, it is also seat of wisdom. So two things, your partner may have the energy of literally a king energy, a leadership, and that's what you feel in their presence. And maybe they are also very protective, so you feel very protective in their space, or they are when you are in the relationship with them. That's what I think. First thing I said, that you are already healing, or you may have already healed some of your childhood wounds, and that is the reason your dynamic of the partner is very beautiful. And because they want you to they want you to experience success and grow, and they believe in you, and you are experiencing the power coming from them to you, which is a very big achievement for you if you were coming from this dysfunctional family. And uh, and this is something not, I'm just sensing this is not something only uh, you know probably from this lifetime. Probably you may be healing from lot of past experiences or traumas from some other lifetimes as well. I'm not going in the lifetime thing right now, but that's what I'm sensing. So let's see the Keepers of Light message for you. It says, Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So, as I was saying about, you be healing, you are opening the gates for yourself, and you are also opening the gates for others. Your thoughts are becoming more and more powerful and magnetic. So, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are feeling, you are opening the gate for you, and you are opening the gate for a healthy and a happy relationship as well. So, kindly pay attention to that cosmic gateway. We will come back to this, okay? Then I asked about your past, present, and future. Okay, so the past is attachment. So, as I was already mentioning about the childhood one, so there could be some attachments that you had previously, which were like wearing the mask and not seeing the truth, and probably seeing the relationship in certain way, which was not helping. And now you are coming in the energy, or probably you are experiencing caring connections, and these caring connections are not something that has happened out of the blue. It is something that you both have worked on the relationship. If you are not in a relationship, then believe that the person, wherever the person is also working on themselves, and they are also coming out of the energy of their past attachments, and they are also coming in the energy of leadership and power. And that is one of the reasons that you may sometimes feel impatient. I feel if you are not in a relationship, you may sometimes feel impatient, but I think you should not feel that way, because this is something, I feel divinely planned. And because caring connection is something, and it is not, I'm not sensing something happened just out of the blue. It is something that is very divinely planned for you. And yeah, so let's see the outcome. See, I had not seen the cards again. I have reshuffled the cards, and the card is discernment, trusting your plan. I said that this is divinely planned, and that is the reason the card has come. Think positive, or whatever you thinking, or whatever you are feeling. Accordingly, you are attracting, connections and situations in your life. So discernment, use your discernment. I feel that yes, sometimes it may be difficult to use your discernment because of the childhood trauma or the wounds, because that time you may go into survival mode, but you don't need to do that. And it says that if you feel that you want to attract a relationship where you want to experience this caring connection with your partner, you can repeat this. You can take a screenshot if you want, and you can repeat this: grant me discernment and detachment. And I just said that you are overcoming attachments. Grant me discernment and attachment when they are needed most. May I honor my feeling deeply when I fully let go, trusting your plan. Okay, so you are coming in this future energy of trusting the plan, and the more you trust, the more I feel you will speed up the process, though it will happen in the divine timing, but the timing can shift according to your uh, input in the relationship. Okay, then I have asked that what you both will be learning in this um, connection with each other, whether you are already in a relation or whether you are going to come in the relationship. The card which has come for you, this is the soul path oracle card. The card is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so one of the things that you both are going to learn, or you both are learning in a relationship, is about how to take the responsibility of your own self, how to be in a caring and a loving connection where you care for each other, love each other, but at the same time you take the responsibility of your own happiness, where you don't let, I would say that, where you don't put the blame of your happiness or your unhappiness. I would say the blame is for unhappiness on your partner or anybody else, not only partner but anybody else. So this is one thing that you are learning, and that is the reason, the more you work on your inner child and your childhood wounds and traumas, the more you will be able to take the responsibility, and less you will feel, you know bothered by these attachments. I also feel there could be some parental attachments. When I say parental attachments here, I mean maybe maybe the understanding of relationship what you had through your parents, what parents said to you about relationship, or how parents made you felt in a relationship. That could be again an attachment. Okay, for some people this could be also a past relationship or experience in the past with the relationship. So you need to just, probably this could be an affirmation for you. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, then I ask, what can you surrender? So I mean, when I say what can you surrender, I mean that so that things fall in place, so that you can release the attachment. I didn't knew that this card would come, but so that you can experience a loving partnership. Okay, so it says surrender, non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Beautiful, because this is something where, you know, whatever you can do, but then don't let, um, like, you don't need to be always in action. You don't need to be always doing and thinking that I am the one who have to always do things for the other. No, you can also relax. You can also take a step back. You can also let things fall in place. You can do your best and let your partner do what the partner, or how the partner want to contribute in the relationship. Okay, so I don't know if anybody has joined, but I think only one person, but that's okay. So we are doing, I'm just repeating that we are doing a reading for people who have selected gold with gods. Okay, and I had shuffled this online, so the card or the romance angel message for you is, this could be one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be the one, probably the person you are already in a relationship, or if you want to attract a relationship, this could be the one. Probably you may have come across this person in some way in your circle, and probably the person is very close. But as you heal this childhood wound, this will appear more clearly. So non-action, you don't have to put any action with regards to relation, but probably you have to put action, maybe healing your childhood wounds. Okay, and then let's see any other message for people who have selected gold with gods with regards to their relationship. Okay, this is wisdom oracle card, and some cards from tarot. I think two, one, this is two. Okay, beautiful. We will read this later. First, let's see this. It says the sacred temple. Okay, this is very beautiful energy. One thing, because this blame card which says about taking the responsibility of your well-being and sacred temple, I feel connected because you understand that, or probably if you don't now, maybe in the future, you will understand that how sacred you are, how sacred is your relationship with the person. And because the more you take the responsibility of your well-being, the more you will experience this sacredness in yourself and in your relationship or in the dynamic you have with your partner. Okay, and then from the tarot, the messages, the cards are Knight of Swords and the Fool. Knight of Swords and Fool. Okay, one thing I'm getting when I feel, because the Fool energy is again trust the process, and your card was about trust the plan, right? So as if there is this mandala over here, right? So I think it is like, trust, take leap of faith of, letting things fall in place for you. Trust what you feel that you have to make the choice, like the discernment card was there, right? So whatever the choice you have to take, choose that and then trust the process. Or if you feel that you are not in a position to take or make a choice, then probably take a step back. Okay, non-action, and don't be impulsive. I think first thing coming to me is don't be impulsive, but at the same time, Knight of Swords. Maybe this is your partner's energy. I feel for you it is trust the process, and for your partner is probably as you trust the process, the Knight of Swords energy will. Because this is also, I'm not sensing right now any negative here. So, uh, Knight of Swords for me over here, I feel that they will also come towards you, or they will also start taking action towards you if you feel the partner is not taking any action. And also this could be communication, because swords is all about communication. So as you trust the process, you will see the communication with you and your partner will also shift. It is all or more or less becoming more beautiful. So that is what I am feeling, but let's see more. Okay, this was the one. So it says self-worth elevate. It says you get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. So you need to understand that whatever you believe, whatever you think, whatever you feel about the relationship, that is how you will experience relationship. Then second card is passion. It says light up your life by honoring your deep desires. Maybe because you are not very vocal about what you desire in a relationship, or if you are not in a relationship, then you are not very much aware of how you want to experience, or what kind of relationship you would like to experience with your partner, or you don't know how to express your desires. And the more you become aware of it, the better relationship you will attract. Okay, keep on working on your self-worth. Okay, then one card from this, one card for your partner's energy, and one card for you. So this is something about the future aspect of it. So this was you. It says, okay, this was elevate, and here also there was elevate. This is elevation, and this is elevate. Okay, wow, synchronization. You are making the decision, conscious decisions to raise your vibrations of love and discernment. No, this also goes hand in hand because you are making conscious decisions of how to make a decision or what to do in a connection so that you can raise the vibration. First you will raise the vibration of yourself, and you will see the automatically two things will can happen. One, your partner's vibration will also raise, and if you are attracting a partner, then you will attract a better frequency, or the partner who is on a better frequency. Anyways, for them the card was king, right? And your partner is evolution. You realize the obstacles are merely lessons on the path of love. And I'm getting constantly itchiness on my eyes. So I don't know. I feel that maybe this can be because whenever there is itchy energy, sometimes it is also an attachment energies. Please work on that because that will help you to change your perspective. That will help you to elevate your energies, help you to understand your self-worth. It will also help you to use the discernment and not blame anybody for your situations or for your relationship or for your experiences in a relationship, and this will really help you. Okay, so your partner is also understanding that he or she is that they are also on the path of love, and whatever obstacles they have faced or they are facing is merely for the evolution. Just give me a moment. I feel that somebody is messaging. Muskan, hello, call me. Okay, Muskan, I don't know what you are messaging. Please be very clear in your message. But this is a pick a card reading which we are doing for collective, and I had posted 4 choices, and this is the message for that first option, which was cold with gods. Okay, I don't know if you have selected any of the from any of the 4. Okay, this is my handwritten messages that I have picked, and because it was like what is the message for you from the universe. So it is saying, laugh out loud. I will be with through thick and thin. I will be with you through thick and thin. Steal moments to snuggle. You of all people deserve a happy ending. Gratitude. So I think you deserve a happy ending. Whoever has said anything negative to you about relationships, about you not deserving a good relationship, or about something to do with again childhood wounds. So if anybody has said that to you, please don't believe them. It's not like that. They have said because of their experience, because of their fears, because of their non-discernment and attachments. You don't need to go through that, and you don't need to believe in that. You have to believe in yourself. Yes, it may require efforts, but it will be worth at the end of the day. Okay, and your partner is saying that they also will be with you through thick and thin. You can laugh out loud, steal moments to snuggle. You deserve a happy ending, and please be in gratitude for whatever you can be in gratitude. This could be with regards to be in gratitude with your partner. This could be also be in gratitude for future of your relationship, like in advance be in gratitude. Or this could be about yourself, being gratitude for yourself. And this was some of the beautiful messages for you about how you will feel in the connection, or what are the chances of you feeling in the connection. This is usually for marriage, but it could be also if you don't believe in marriage. It could be about the, what can I say, or how should I put this? This could be about the relationship feelings. Okay, like we have spoken about so much things about the past. This could be about the present, or this could be about the future. This is one card for from you if you are female, or this is if you are a male. And this is if at all you have some differences in a relationship. So if at all you face a difference which is obvious, if there is a relationship possibility, so always, there, if there are two people, you not always be on the same page, right? If you are not on the same page, how or what will be the experience? It says, I love you and my heart has been aching and bleeding since the day I hurt you. Please plug the holes with your forgiveness. I am sorry. So I think the more you do the forgiveness, which was your childhood wound card, right? Forgiveness. The more you do that, the more you will see the relationship growing. Okay, so they also will not like it if you hurt them, and I think you will also not like it if you hurt them. So do this forgiveness. And this was okay, this was a male message for the female. So the male is saying, every single day that I spend, no, this is female's message for the male. Every single day that I spend being your wife, I realize how lucky I am to live such an amazing life. Okay, you have made me realize that love is the best feeling any human can feel. Beautiful. This is the male's message for you. He says, when I look at you, I wonder if I did something really good to get such a marvelous gift from God. You have been a blessing in my life, and this is just to say I love you. So, I feel that you will experience this in relationship, but if you are not experiencing this in the relationship, I have already given you a lot of guidance which was coming through these oracle cards. I hope that was helpful, and I hope you share a beautiful relationship with your partner, and keep healing whatever healing you are doing, because it's working for you. Okay, so lots of love. Take care. If you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe the channel. If you can share this video with somebody who can find some messages and some help, I would be really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much for joining. Let's go to the next set of cards. This was set 1 we have done. The set 2 was this, so let's go with that. If you have selected set 2, which is Amber, this is your reading for relationship. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you have been with me, thank you for once again joining. I'm doing this, recording this as a live because I was unable to upload the video, and I'm redoing this, I think, for the second, third time. But I hope you will find some answers through this, and I will save that reading if at all I can post any day that messages. I will do that. Okay, but I'm doing this, redoing it, I would say. So Amber, if you have selected Amber as your message, as your card, this is a reading for you. So let's see what is the partner's energy, your energy. So let me just see your energy. It says, Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, shadow attribute, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. We will come to this. What is it? And your partner energy is rebel, challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Reject shadow attributes is reject legitimate authority out of anger, rebel out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay. So this could, you know, uh, change also if you feel your energy is rebel and the partner energy is father. This is also possible. Your energy father. Okay, just give me a moment. From the time I have started doing the reading, I don't know why I'm getting so much itchiness. The reason that I'm getting this itchiness. Okay, so your energy is you're a very talented person. You are having the creative side. You like to support people. You like to support and show them the guiding light to them. You like to help people. Okay. For if you are a male, you could be a father figure to a lot of people, and even if you are a female, you may have lot of quality of masculine energy of seeing the talent, helping people to enhance their talent or ignite their talent. You may also show them the light. Okay. And if you had been having a shadow side, it could be that you have now, or it may be that you had in the past, which is dictatorial control, abuse of authority, or it could be you may have faced this. Okay. If it is not now, then you may have, or this is not yours, then you may have faced this energy in the past where the person or the people in your life has was trying to control you. Okay. Your partner energy is about they like to challenge the authority because they want to bring the change in the society. They are also like to, because they reject spiritual system that do not support inner needs. It's a big thing. Okay. They don't believe in something where the needs are not fulfilled. Okay. And the shadow side is reject legitimate authority out of anger, rebel out of peer pressure or fashion. They may have this shadow side, or they may have faced this shadow side from other people. Okay. And for the set 1 it was other way around, and for set 2 it is completely different. So I think that you are having an energy where uh, you know you may have faced authoritative issues in the past, and probably that is the reason that now uh, even your partner, I feel, because now you understand that it's so important to be guided, to be specifically from father figure, to be guided, to be, I think, also appreciated by them. Okay. You understand that, and you try and do that to people in your space. If you have children, you try and do that for children, or in the future you will try and do that for them. And they understand that if the needs are not fulfilled, it's not helping. So they have this tendency of also again helping the people who are in needs to completely understand them. At least they try to do that. Let's see about uh, how do you feel about them and how do they feel about you. Okay. How do people who have selected amber feel about their partner, and how do the partner feels about them? How do you feel about your partner? Spread your wings. Okay, very beautiful. The partner feeling about you. Trust. So see, I feel that your both energy is very interconnected. Okay, because when I was doing even this archetypes deck. That time also I felt, and now again I am feeling that. So I feel that you both can have some this attribute and some this, and sometimes you may feel this way for your partner, sometimes you may feel like this, so it can be very interchangeable. Okay, so you are trusting the partner, and your partner is also trusting you. You feel that as if your wings are spread, you feel very open when you are with your partner. At least that is what the energy I am picking here. If you don't feel that way, okay, you need to work on the shadow side, which is not allowing you to feel this way. You cannot ask your partner to work on their shadow side, because they will work on their timeline or the way they want to work it. But if you don't feel this way, suppose you feel that no, I don't trust them, or if you are not in a relationship and you feel I don't know if I will have a trustworthy relationship, then again you need to work on your shadow side, which is about you know not being having a trustworthy parental figure in your space. I won't say father, but it could be a parental figure in your space. And if you feel that you are not able to spread your wings, then again you have to work on this. Okay, but more or less, if you are working on this, you may be already feeling this, or you may feel this in the coming time. Okay, now let's see the past, present and future. The past is strategy, and the present is second chakra, which is archangel Ariel, which is also very similar to amber. And also this energy, which is orange is all about beautiful passionate energy. And sacral chakra is below the navel chakra, which is again very beautiful energy. So I think the past is about the strategy. I feel there are many things which can be strategic. It could be about one, because here I am seeing the feather journal log. This could be about you attracting a partner through journaling, or through writing, or through having a vision of what kind of relationship you want. And if you are doing that right now, probably that is your something that will help you in the future to attract a relationship which brings you lot of peace and lot of beautiful dynamic with your partner, because archangel Ariel helps in the second chakra, which is about uh, the chakra of passion. Also it is about peace. This is also about sexual energy, so having a good sexual relationship, that could be another thing. Because as you are healing, you are trusting the process, and you are letting yourself to spread your wings, you will feel that your relationship is more and more becoming beautiful. At least that's what the present energies tells me. And let's see the future. It says now in the holy space between. So I think now in the holy space between. Beautiful card again. Just give me a moment. I feel somebody is messaging. So you can to experience beautiful future in your relationship, you can say, allow me, divine beloved, to rest in that holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace, relax and bless the now. I think one of the things that you both will experience in the relationship is enjoying every moment of your partnership, and enjoying every aspect of your partnership. Okay, at least this is what is coming to me when I feel that it is now, because you both have gone through some transformation. Butterfly is all about transformation. Okay, so if you want to experience this every moment, you can say this. You can take the screenshot if you want, and you can affirm this. What else you can do? It says, Radha, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. experience relationship harmony and healing. Wow, this is very beautiful card if it has come for relationship. Radha is goddess, Radha who helps in relationship and love life, because she herself, she's a twin flame of uh, Krishna, and she is helping you to rediscover all the parts of you that you have lost in the process of healing, or whatever you have faced the shadow side in your life of yourself, or probably even in the people. Sometimes our shadow self is something which becomes our shadow on the basis of how we have adapted from the surroundings and from the people around. Okay. Okay, so she is helping you to experience love in your life. Very beautiful. Now, okay, what you both will be experiencing in the relationship, or probably, like, what is the goal of the relationship? The It says balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Interesting. So I think you both will be understanding to how to bring balance, how to complement each other, how to help each other, and how to be non-judgmental about each other, and how to bring the harmony, because here also it was written about harmony, experience relationship harmony and healing. So this relationship also will bring you healing, okay? The partnership is also bringing you healing if you are not in a relationship, okay? And if you are already in a relationship, you know better. If I have already mentioned about, if you are not experiencing what you have to do, and if your experience is what you can do. I bring the state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This is something that you both will learn also in the relationship, I feel. What can you surrender so that this becomes very easy and simple? So, surrender effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with flow instead of trying to force the reverse. So, don't be stubborn. You can, and not only stubborn with regards to the partner, but stubborn with understanding of relationship, or understanding what you understand from a perspective of an individual. And they say that you don't need to push yourself hard to make things work for you, and to make the relationship work for you, or to experience the balance. You can go with the flow. Okay. And romance angels message: forgiveness and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, the more you let go, the more you experience love, the more you experience. I also feel freedom, because I feel that you and your partner like to be also having lot of freedom from each other and with each other. Okay, let's see what else for people who have selected Amber. Okay, let's see also some tarot cards if there is a message for people who are selected Amber, the relationship guidance. Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So I feel that Ace of Pentacles is all about a solid offer, or offer which is in the 3D world, which is very stable, which is very grounded, which is also, it could be also about your work life, but here I am not thinking of the work. I think this is an offer coming from your partner, or you giving to your partner, which is more about stability and commitment also. If you are not in a relationship, you may expect some kind of commitment or some kind of offer coming to you, which is very committed relationship. And Queen of Swords is about clarity, and the back card here was Seven of Cups, I thought, I don't know, shouldn't I, but now I feel yes, because Seven of Cups is not able to make up mind, but Queen of Swords is all about being clear headed, knowing what you want, how you want things to be in your life. And this is also somewhat little bit maybe rebel card as well, because that's what the archetype card has come, right? So little bit of rebel energy I feel. So I think that speak up your mind, learn to speak your mind, learn to speak truth if you are not doing that yet. The more you do that, the better your dynamic of relationship will be, because sometimes saving or lying, I would say, will not help to strengthen the relationship, but speaking your truth and speaking your mind can help. Two things can happen if you don't experience a healthy and a happy relationship where you speak your mind. You need to re-evaluate your relationship. And if you are, or it could happen that you speaking your mind, the person may not take it in a right manner initially, but over the period of time it can strengthen the relationship, because I'm also sensing the energy of being vulnerability will be okay with each other, and holding the space for each other. Okay, the coin is being held, so holding the space with each other. So it will also help to forgive each other, because the catharsis of releasing the pent up emotions and ideas or beliefs will also be clear between you and your partner. Okay, so this is what the message I feel. Yeah, and then it will really help you, because that doing that will help you to come out of helplessness and hopelessness as well. Okay, this is my handwritten card. I'm just seeing, am I missing anything? Okay, I had not picked for you. I think too many cards. This has come evolution for other deck also, if you want to check. So it says your energy is about you realize that obstacles are merely lesson on your path of love, and your partner is ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishment alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Beautiful. So I think that you are coming in the awareness of evolution, and your partner is coming in the energy of taking the ownership of whatever wrong they feel, or whatever right or good or bad. They are also coming in the energy of this. Again, it could be vice versa. Okay, if you feel the partner is not doing this, you do this, and this will happen. Evolution will happen for you, and as you evolve, they will take the ownership. Okay, and I have made this card, and the messages for you is: sing loud, happy birthday, dear me, this year I will create myself. So instead of find, it is create myself. And she had a heart of gold, she found her way, she took the path of her dreams. So I think this is more on the feminine energy, or a message for a feminine energy. It says about she has a heart of gold, she found her way, she took the path of her dreams. This could be also your partner thinking or feeling about you. If you wonder what do they think about you, they think this way, that you have a heart of a gold. If you are a female, you have found your way, you have took the path of your dreams. And I just mentioned express your truth, what you feel is the truth for you. Do that. Birthday could be an important day for you, or even your partner's birthday could be important. Sing loud, because singing loud will also help you to open your throat chakra, about opening up of your expression, how you express. You can also write your own story, like typing your own story. So writing your own story. Date night, so I think you both can plan date night if you are already in a relationship, or it is a thing that your partner would love to go on a date with you, even if you are committed in a relationship. and then good things are about to happen. And here in the scale here it is happiness and lot of hearts. Wow. So your happiness scale is high. Wow. I think this could be about, because the card is now, future. So though it is about future, but it is saying now. So this makes sense that instead of going in the future, that you will be happy in the future, see how you can be happy in the now. The more you are happy in the now, the more you will be happy in the future. That makes sense? Yes. Let me just go through the cards once again. Okay, I have some more messages. Let's see. I think this is good. Let's see some messages if you are planning for the marriage, if you are already married, or the commitment of the relationship. So this was for the husband, for the wife. This is for the from the wife to husband. This is one more message from them. And if at all you face differences in your relationship, where is the card? Just give me a moment. Okay. Because if you are in a relationship, or if you will be in a relationship, there would be something which would be, sometime facing some or the other issues in the connection. Because if two people are together, there is a bound to have some differences, right? That is healthy actually. Okay, because that helps to understand and strengthen the bond between two people. Okay. It says, being with you, I love you. It says, being with you has been the best thing I have ever experienced in my life. I really do not want it to end like this. Please forgive me for my stupidity. I love you. Okay, so maybe sometime the person may behave little stupid with you, or in the connection, and then they may ask for the forgiveness for their stupidity. They say that, my love, you are the reason behind my every smile. Thanks for supporting me. So they will really appreciate your support, and they will really appreciate for who you are. And then, you are my answered prayer, my fulfilled wish, my realized dreams. And the best thing life has brought to me is you. Thank you for being my partner all the way. So I think you both may experience this kind of relationship. And if you feel that you are already in a relationship and you are not experiencing that, probably you can do some forgiving and learning, releasing and surrendering your stubbornness, and being living in the now more. And strategy was about writing your new story, and even in this it has come creating a new story. This will help you to experience more love in your relationship. And if you want, you can also express what I said and what is written over here. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comment section how was the reading, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel, and we will meet in some other time and space. But I would really appreciate your comments. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Let's go to the third set. Third one. Yes. So if you had selected Amethyst as your card, this is your reading. I don't know if you have selected this on any of the social platform, media platform, or you are selected now. But if you had selected this on any social media platform, I'm just repeating myself if you haven't listened to me before, that I had already made a video, but I wasn't able to upload that, but I didn't want it to delay it, so I thought let me just redo it. Okay, if at all I'm able to upload that, probably take that as a bonus or completely new reading. Okay, so let's go with this amethyst. So let's see what is the reading for you. So first is your energy, your partner's energy. How do you feel about them, and how do they feel about you? Let's see how do they feel about you. People who have selected amethyst, and how do they feel about you, and how do you feel about them? Okay, let's see your. Okay, your light attribute is blank, and shadow is also blank, so I have to pick another card. How is it possible? Do you not want me to see? Or is it that you don't like to let yourself be seen for who you are? Or because there are so many cards, and I had shuffled this online, so there is something to do this. We will come to that, but for now, let's pick another. Okay, allow yourself to be coming in the picture. Okay, don't get scared if I say this. Just listen to me first, and then we will see. Okay, your energy, bully, light attributes. Highlight your tendency to intimidate others, help you confront the inner fears that bully you. And shadow attribute, conceal deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Why this fully? Because this is something very triggering. Okay, if this is very triggering for you and you are not very open to understand this, you may kindly select some other set, or maybe this is not the reading for you, but we will see why this card has come for you. Okay, so you may have a tendency to intimidate others, or it could be that this helps you to confront your fears that bullies you. Okay, or this could have a shadow side, which is about you are concealing your deep fears by physical or verbal abuse. This also tells me that in the past you may have experienced bullying from somebody else as well, and that now somewhere makes sense. Sometimes you may not like to uh, you may not like to be um, come in the center of attention of anyone, or it could be other way around, that you don't want to show the real self to yourself or to others. Okay, this could be a thing. I don't know why it has come. We will go with the flow. Let's see about your partner. It says guide, and it could be also that this is your partner's energy. Okay, this could be also possible that this is your partner's energy and this is your energy. This could also be interconnected. Okay, so guide, it says represent the nature of divine in life and in yourself. Shadow attributes, place financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. So your light attributes or the partner's light attributes are that they are having this energy of divine guidelines, or guidance coming from the divine. This could be interchangeable. Okay, if you have this energy, very much possible that you are the healer, and you may attract a partner who may be a bully, who may bully you because uh, or if it is not now, it could be the past, or it could be about something that you can work on, because this could be sometimes that, you know, sometimes healers do attract people who bully them, or who who overpower them through their through intimidating them, or something that they would like to get healed through you. That is also possible. Please take what resonates with you. Okay, this is a general reading. I am not here to trigger anyone. I am here to support and bring some light to the to the reading and to you. This is not something here. I'm not here to tell you that who you are. Okay, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Okay, let's see about how does your partner feels about you. It says challenging time, some time for your partner, or if you are the guide, it could be challenging for you for have this connection with your partner. You may feel that it's a very challenge for you to be with your partner, or to have or share a loving relationship with your partner. Or if you are the bully, then it could be the partner feeling this way. Okay, and then other way around, moving on. So one of the person is moving on from something that is not serving. Either it could be you also. If you are the bully, then it could be you moving on from something that is not serving. Maybe this could be about you being bully, and you realize that okay, I was bullying, or I was having this shadow side of my life where I try and overpower people. So you are moving on from that. Okay, because uh, it was not working for you, and it was not working for the relationship. If at all you are single and you are looking for a relationship, probably this could be that you may have faced a bully person, or you can also reflect and see where were you the person who was bullying the others. It is not necessarily the partner, but this could be anyone whom you feel that you were bullying, because that was not helping. And if it is something to do with you being the healer, or you being the person who help people, who guide people, who are wiser or in the relationship, then you see that you are moving on from something that was not serving you, and you don't need to feel bad about it. Okay, and let's see the past and present. Okay, that makes sense. The broken heart. So in the past, you may have experienced broken heart. You may have felt bad about yourself, about your relationship, or something that has not helped you. Specifically, if the partner was bully, or the deep realization if you were the bully. Okay, and that could be the past experience of broken heart. Now in the present, the temple path. So see, if you are still listening to this, if you were the bully, that means that you have moved on from something which was your shadow side, which is a very 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 commendable job, because it's not easy. It's very uh, like facing your shadow side head on, facing your negative side, and taming your shadow side, because that's one of the a sign of evolution, that's a sign of growth, that's a sign of appreciation. So if nobody is appreciating you, please appreciate yourself, because that was not easy. It requires a lot of guts, lot of strength to understand that I am the bully, or I am the person who was abusive in a relationship, or who was carrying the energy of this, which was bringing broken heart to me or to my partner and to the relationship. and now you are walking on the path of sacred path, because evolution is not something where you are at peace always, but it is a path which you walk, and which you allow yourself to open to. The soul requires lot of lot of understanding, and kind of tower moments. The card has not come here, but tower moments to understand that, because it's a death, it's an ego death, right? To understand if you were the bully, so it's an ego death. It requires lot of courage. Okay, this is the present. So you are, irrespective of the partner feeling with you, or you feeling the with the partner, you are walking on the path of courage. You are walking on the path of sacred temple, and this will help you, because let's see what is the future. And it says balance, my needs will be met. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can fully offer my schedule to you, so my life can be in balance. Let me take rest whenever necessary, trusting that one way or another all needs will be met. Okay, just give me a moment. Somebody is at my door. Okay, I'll continue this reading in some time. Okay, I have somebody at my house, so we will continue this. Bye bye. Continue this right now. We will continue this. Okay.